I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have any gas. Hello and welcome. I am Marathon Hanzo, and tonight my dogs are barking. That's what's happening tonight. But tonight we're opening a festival in a box. The dog's very mad at me right now. There it is. Low drama. Festival in a box. He's a big face guy. Let me go talk to this young man. Hello. Good sir. Go lay down, please. Boys. Silly butts. My dogs are riled up because my mother appeared at my home randomly today, and the dogs were outside when that happened. They came inside, and they're dogs, right? They immediately suspected something had happened while they were gone, and they're still trying to solve that mystery. There's a spider web hanging there. That's weird. So they heard me start talking in a louder voice, and they assumed that something else was happening again. More spider web. But back to the beginning. I'm Marathon Hanzo. We're opening this box tonight. There's some promo stuff in here. I don't know what all the promo stuff is. I know there's one whole booster box of Mystery Booster 2 stuff. The Future Side cards can be worth a pretty penny. The Urza High Lord Artificer is worth $300 so far, and we're gonna blow it up. Let's see what we got in here. Is this thing sealed? I don't know if I have a tool for this. I have this little paste spreader. I feel like this is my new go-to box opener lately. And so let's see what kind of fun is here. Welcome to your own personal Magic Con. I've never been to a Magic Con, so this will be fun. Ooh, there's an all-you-can-eat buffet card here. We'll have to check out what that is. It's a Slay the Day. Regular rainbow foil. And then the box. If I can get it out. Mystery Booster 2, upside down, just the way we like it. I'm keeping this Magic Con box, though. Like, I'm probably going to ship something at some point in time. Maybe I'll ship the next Play Booster box in this. I want to add that that's the way that that thing came, too. That 100% the thing just showed up. I have 3 of them, right? The other 2 are back here. And there are just 3 of them in a single box with no other packing around them. I think sometimes we make a huge deal over the packaging that comes on some items, and Wizards is just out here slanging cardboard, so they do not care at all. But we're going to open this. We're going to see what's inside these promo packs. I hope all you can eat buffet is fun. I'm actually excited to see some of these test cards. I don't know if, like... Well, I'm going to open this from the bottom because it's the furthest away from some of these. I don't know if all the test cards are solved, if we know absolutely all of them, or if there's still ones that can show up, or if these are a known quantity here. Come on, let me in here. Let me in here. Okay. I don't know if there's promos back here or just the all-you-can-eat buffet. Hopefully that's clear on camera. I was adjusting my focus earlier. So all-you-can-eat buffet. Look at the top of your card anytime. You may play lands and cast creature spells. The top of your library is a food token that's still a card. That's fun. With a Sliver Hive. I feel like Sliver Hive is very relevant right now. Ooh, and a Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Okay, so I think this was... No, I think we knew that we were getting Ugin and Sliver Hive inside here, but these are still pretty awesome. I'm going to sleeve them up right away. Oh my god, I only have 1 sleeve on my desk? Some kind of heathen. Some sort of heathen. Good thing I have a case of packs of sleeves right next to me. I'll show you guys that in a second. When I was paranoid about losing all my proceeds to tariffs, I haven't seen yet. I don't think Ultra Pro has actually hit their tariff pricing yet. But I ordered 1 case of 10,000 sleeves. So I guess there's 100 packs inside of here to get the 10,000. So it was $96. So we actually paid less than a penny per sleeve. I'm very happy about that. So this is the back of what that thing was stuck to. We'll put it back into the festival box. Alright, I am going to open this secret lair too. I think this was also known what was going to be in here. But I have no idea like what kind of bonus card might be available inside of here. We're just going to go for it. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. That's in every single one. All right. This said rainbow foil, right? This is rainbow foil. I don't. This doesn't look rainbow foil to me. Did I get ripped off? I'm terrible at opening packs. I probably shouldn't do this for any sort of monetary value. Oh, it is rainbow foil. That's crazy. I'll turn this light on, actually. Boop. Beep. There we go. Marwyn the Nurturer. Lisa Shroud of Dusk. Loro Ageless Ascetic. Fifthus Harvest Hand. And Cleaver's Scab. I assume that's the bonus card. I don't know if there's a rare bonus in this or not. But the rest of these are awesome. Got a Nymph. A Giant Soldier. An Angel. And an Elf. All kinds of good stuff so far. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we can get on to the truly random part of tonight, which will be whatever we can find inside of this box. How many packs are in this thing? What does it even say? 24 boosters. It's 15 randomly inserted game cards. Oh, that's each booster. Where's this printed? This is made in the USA. So this will probably be the worst printed version. I wonder if there's Belgium mystery booster. Where can I find you guys all set up your box the way it should be in the store when you start opening packs? Sometimes I just throw them immediately away. Sometimes I don't. Ooh, these fiends. These are weird. These are packed weird inside of here, so we're gonna have a time. Alright. Alright. Let's focus. Let's focus. Urza's. I forgot what the second most valuable card in the set is, so if someone can let me know what that is, I'd appreciate it. I know some of the white border cards are important, but not necessarily all of them. Alright, Sky Crier. Silver Flame Squire. Run Away Together. Guild Pact Informant. Zolaport Cutthroat. Liliana's Caress. Dead and Gone. Keldon Champion. Seedon Scout. Seed Guide Ash. Blood Tithe Harvester. Balance. Got a mythic. I like Balance. Veil of Summer. Kitaki War's Wage. And Omen Path Tanaya. I like that. That's a pretty cool land. What is this legal in? What is Omen Path Tanaya legal in? Oh, not for constructed play. It's legal at my house, though. You come over to my house, I'm playing Omen Path Tanaya, and you're going to lose, okay? I have a commander deck now. I have a Y'shtolas deck. So, you be careful. I might actually open it up. Alright, let's see what we got now. Alharu, Solemn Ritualist. Samurai of the Pale Curtain. Curse of Verbosity. Daring Saboteur. Moment of Defiance. Barter and Blood. Lunar Frenzy. Reckless Bushwhacker. We got a goblin. We'll put that to the side. Enlarge. A big old kitty cat. Treetop Village. I put lands to the sides too. Dingus Staff. Okay. We're keeping Dingus Staff out too. Ooh, Iron Scale Hydra. We like Hydras. Ooh, a Cabal Coffers. I think that's pretty nice. Crackdown in Future Sight. A Tax Taker. The Rat. Whenever opponent pays a tax from a spell or permanent you control, create a number of treasure tokens equal to the amount of mana they paid. This happens each time a spell you control or ability or permanent you control causes an opponent to pay extra mana. Cards that opponents include Mana Tithe, Esper and Ghostly Prison. I forgot about Smothering Tithe. They just assume everybody knows what Smothering Tithe is. Alright. I'm excited now. I want some more rats. And some more goblins. And some more lands. Lands are good. Phosphorus Solidarity. Just seeing these old set symbols is fun too. Avian Changeling. Pimmons Aura. Fundu. Keeper of the Dead. Effetto Exterminator. Rupture. Tago, Goblin Weaponsmith. Double Goblin now. Saber Ants. Tear Asunder. Shield of the Oversoul. Quain, Itinerant Meddler. Or Rabbit. Culling the Weak. Counterbalance. Counterbalance good? I think Counterbalance is good. Ren and 1. +1. Ren and 1 gains add a green until your next turn. -1 is create a 1/1 green squirrel token. -4 is you get an emblem that being a next pre-counter main phase. Add a green for each creature you control. It only comes in with 1 loyalty counter though. So you can just, I guess that's the point. Ren and 6 and Ren and 7 all I don't know with that many loyalty counters. It's fun though. Make your own squirrel army. Here come the squirrels. Oh boy. Here come the squirrels. Alright. Orzhov Advocist. Mist Meadow Skulk. That's weird. Aqueous Form. Brilliant Plan. Mizumi Prowler. Apprentice Necromancer. Strafe. Furnace Punisher. Avenging Druid. Song of Freylis. Gruul War Chant. Archivist of Ogma. I feel like I already had one of those. Mardu Outrider. Tinderwall. Chetzuk Mighty Guitarist. Alright. Banding. Just ask around until you find someone who knows. Creature spells you cast with banding cost 2 less to cast. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack in a band, each creature in that band gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each creature in the band. Banding was a fun one. I used to try a little bit of banding in my Sneak Attack Pandemonium deck, but it turns out when you have Sneak Attack and Pandemonium on the board, just playing big things are way better than banding. Alright. Angelic Favor. Grateful Apparition. Forbid. Divide by 0, can't do that, that's illegal. Crypt Sliver. Zombie Cutthroat. Fearless Scald. Ren's Resolve. Travel Preparations. Charge Through. Mystic Monastery. Thantis the War Weaver. That's a big old spoder, man. Deafening Silence. The Merchant Scroll. Ooh, a Dairy Cow. Creature Cow. Grazing type. This creature enters the battlefield with 5 milk counters on it for each forest center plant you control. What do I do with the milk counters though? He's just eating though. That cow just eating. I want his milk. I guess they should specify if that cow is male or female. Just says this creature. I think all cows have milk now. Slaughter the Strong. Shattered Angel. Horizon Scholar. Fairy Swarm. Oblivion Strike. That's a good looking card. Skull Snatcher. Get snatched. Immolating Soul Leader. Stoke the Flames. Wilt. Evolution Charm. Inside Out. Gothy Voidwalker. I like this. Bolus's Citadel. I like that too. Meekstone. Fetching Garden. Can add a green or a white, and Fetching Garden has a battlefield tap if it was played from your hand. What if you play from the graveyard? Oh, hello, Hipster Trash, how do I drink the milk tokens? Tell me about the milk. While I open this booster pack. This thing is a gigantic, all these packs have gigantic roller marks on them, by the way. Oops. That was gonna have huge thumbnail marks on the back of the last card. Alright, Asban Battle Priest. Vanish into Eternity. Compulsion. Valdalkin Dismisser. Chittering Rats. Skeletal Worm. Smash to Dust. Shredded Sails. Spider Silk Armor. Nissa's Judgment. Backlash in a beautiful gold border. Barchild, Betrayer of Keldor. Leyline of the Void in white border. Ooh, a foil Spike Weaver. I forgot we could get foil feature side cards. That's pretty cool. A girl and her dogs. When a girl and her dogs enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white legendary dog creature token and name it. Whenever a girl and her dogs attacks, it gets +1/+1 until in turn for each legendary creature you control. What if you run out of names? What if you got like 10 dogs in play and you've forgotten what you named all of them, and you bring another one in and you accidentally pick the wrong name and you got to banish one now? That can be tough. The card poses some challenges. Sunscape Familiar. Faith Unbroken. Mana Breach. Fumble. Epic Downfall. Putrid Goblin. There's our third goblin. Inspired Tinkering. Cheering Fanatic. There's our fourth goblin. Cudgel Troll. Invigorate. Gemstone Mine. A fan of Gemstone Mine. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Fantastic. This is a great spell. This spell actually got me through Baldur's Gate 3. Snow-Covered Island. Ooh! I feel like Thassa's Oracle Future Sight is probably pretty good. Looks good to me. No Regrets Egret. This is a bird scout with flying. Anytime you can mulligan and No Regrets Egret is in your hand, you may reveal No Regrets Egret. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put those cards back in the same order, and you can still mulligan. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I want to play a game now where you only play with the test cards. All right. Recumbent Bliss. Fairgrounds Warden. Hard Evidence. Familiar's Ruse. Injector Crocodile. Necrotal. Barbed Batterfist. Pillaging Horde. I like when they used to have the strength and shield symbols on them. Young Wolf. Sorrow's Packmate, double wolf pack. Stang. They should name that dude Stank. Thorin, Solemn Visitor. We got our first Planeswalker. Basilisk Gate. Reset. Wowzer, the Aspirational. Whenever Wowzer, the Aspirational attacks, if you have an energy token, control a blood, a clue, a food, a map, a power stone, and a treasure, are the monarch, and have the city's blessing and the initiative, you win the game. That's pretty good. I don't even know what this one kind of mana is up here. I see colorless and then our 5, white, blue, black, red, green. I don't know what that last one is. Wowzer the Aspirational. Got me looking silly. Bowser, though. Do you think Bowser is in this set? Oh boy. Genju of the Fields. Ajani's Welcome. Grip of the Royal. Time of Ice. Merciless Executioner. Dreadhound. Mog Raider. There's an old school goblin. Lava Dart. Also like burn spells. Stand Together. Streetwise Negotiator. Give and Take. Bone Crusher Giant. You think he's gripping the grain? Spirit of the Labyrinth. Natural Order, our first mythic, I think. Abbot of the Sacred Meeple. This guy has Sign Cure. This creature can occupy a space 2 spaces higher on the monk track than its power. On each of your odd-numbered beige production phases, you may spend 2 additional sheep when constructing a building. If you do, you may activate the lesser production ability of any building of prestige 5 or lower you control. Exceptions, Apiary, Cobbler, but not Shoemaker, and Wainwright. I guess I want $1 if they can tell me what that is. I assume white borders are legal because like Leyline of the Void is in standard, right? I thought I had another one that's in standard. Oh, we had a Cabal, that Cabal Coffers earlier. I feel like that's not in standard, but is gonna get reprinted in just a second. So I assume the white borders are legal anywhere the card is legal. These packs open in a lovely manner. I truly enjoy it. Trostani's Judgment, the Birth of Meletus, Cephalid Illusionist, Specimen Collector. I gotta do that soon. I gotta collect my own specimen after my vasectomy. Dockside Chef, Reaper's Talisman, Explosive Welcome, Arc Lightning. There's a favorite spell of mine. Palmy Garden, Hunter's Mark, Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. This has to be an old school planeswalker to only have like one ability on it. Cavalier of Flame. First mythic we've seen in a bit. Path to Exile. Pretty good, I think. And a Hunting Cheetah. Meow. Meow. Oh, there's another card. Fludge. Fludge the Gunk Guardian. Legendary creature Slug Ooze. Whenever Fludge, Gunk Guardian, or another Slug, Ooze, Fungus, or Mutant enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent shuffles 3 Gunk cards into their library. Gunk is a colorless sorcery card with no mana cost that has cycling 4. Alright. What does it do, though? What's the Gunk? I wonder what all the test cards we haven't seen really are. Like, how wild have things really gotten? Since they can pretty much just make anything they want and try it out for fun. Alright. Reveal Squad. Wall of Swords. Weatherseed Fairies. Owl Familiar. A lot of portal cards. Audacious Thief. Gloomfang Mauler. Exuberant Fuseling. Dwarven Blast Miner. Gymhide Sliver. Scale Up. Squeeze Embrace. We're counting this as a goblin card. Dragon Lair Spider. Mishra's Bauble. White border. I don't know if that'll be good or not, but I like it. The Forest Bear. Look at this guy. He just wants a hug. He's just a bear. Lich's Duel Mastery. Legendary enchantment. Hexproof. When Lich's Duel Mastery enters the battlefield, exile the top 5 cards of your library face down as shields. If you would lose life, instead put one of your shields into your hand. If you can't, sacrifice Lich's Duel Mastery. When Lich's Duel Mastery leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. I like abilities that say you lose the game. I think that makes the game more exciting. I made someone lose the game earlier today. Because they had Archfiend of the Dross on the battlefield, and I just let it take down. I had 1 blocker. Stonecloaker. Tenacity. Time Ebb. Code of Constraint. Battle Rage Blessing. Spectral Sliver. Flame Javelin. Reckless Barbarian. Colin Bright Druid. Hedge Troll. I like the way that looks. Power Conduit. Questing Beast. I like Questing Beast. Worst Fears. Control target player during that player's next turn. Exile Worst Fears. Proteus Staff. And Cleaver Blow. Multi-Cleave. Okay, any number of times you cast a spell. For each time you do, choose a paired set of square brackets and remove the words in between. Oh, there's a lot of those in here. Destroy target non-black creature with mana value 3 or less and opponent controls. You and its controller each draw a card and lose 2 life. Create a tapped 1/1 spirit token with flying. That looks fun. That card, I don't know why they didn't just make that card. It'd be way fun. I thought I was going to have to do math when it started telling me I had to remove brackets. I was like, I didn't study before this test. I just came as I am. Bond of Discipline. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. I feel like I got this card in something else recently. Fade Away. Bye-bye. And X. Power Word Kill. Ruthless Knave. Go for blood. Electric Revelation. Gaia's Embrace. Cytoplast Rootkin. Replicating Ring. Shu Yun, the Silent Tempest. Prismatic Ending. Tormod's Crypt. How's that not a land? Why is that an artifact? Looks good though. Pinchy McSting Butt. A Scorpion with Death Touch. Whenever Pinchy McSting Butt deals combat damage to a player, conjure a card named Death of 1,000 Stings, Lethal Sting, or Stinging Shot at random into your hand and reveal it. Treat conjured cards like cards. Pinchy McSting Butt is my new favorite. I suspect he won't remain there for long. Okie dokie. Wisp Weaver Angel. Baffling End. Siren Storm Tamer. Chemister's Insight. Hand of Death. Lash of Malice. Jim Palm Incinerator, another goblin. Steel of Fire. Savage Conception. Hydra's Growth. Dark Steel Ingot. Hushbringer. A fairy. Once Upon a Time. Elvish Reclaimer. Invuddle Spaceship. That's apt for what we're getting soon. Spaceship 6. This creature enters with 6+1 counters. If it will be dealt damage, remove that many 1/1 counters instead. Its abilities are active as long as it has that many 1/1 counters. It has thrusters for 6, lasers for 3. That looks fun. I kind of want to like... There's like a bunch of dirt on that one. But I kind of want to know what's behind it. Oh no, never mind. That's not a sticker on a card. That's actually just a card. Okay, never mind. I thought I could take the sticker off. Oh well. Bad times now. You guys think there's still an Urds on this box? I think I've got like 6 or 7 packs left. Boros Elite. Desperate Lunge. Waker of Waves. Curiosity. Archetype of Finality. Predatory Night Stalker. Young Red Dragon. Brute Force. Ram Through. A theme. Baloth Woodcrasher. Reconstruct History. Oath of Nissa. Tendrils of Agony. Mana Flare. I think we like Mana Flare. Wish it was foil. Snap Judgment. The player who wins this game also wins the match. The player may concede the game at any time. If the game ends while the spell is on the stack, it never resolves. At least it comes with Cycling 1 as well, in case you just don't quite need it yet. Alright. We got some stuff that may be good. I just don't know if it's good. I don't know how many of these are foil. I've only had one foil Future Sight card so far. Ramosian Rally. Suture Priest. Sprite Noble. Are these squared? I thought that was squared for a second on the corner. Is that a drift? Vow of Malice. Kaya's Ghost Form. The Big Score. D2 Slinger. Tyvar's Stand. Wickerbow Elder. Skittering Surveyor. Vindicate. Paradoxal Outcome. Serenity. Pretty good. Mox Poison. I think this is a good one. Mox Poison. Add 1 mana of any color, you get 2 poison counters. It's worth it. Counters are just counters, man. They can't hurt you. Alright. I think we got 4 packs to go, including this one. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Oh my god. Packs are falling over. Fearless Fledgling. Oblivion Ring. Viscerid Deepwalker. Mystic Subdual. Havoc Demon. Necrologia. Desert of the Fervent. First land in a while. Blaze! Elephant Ambush. They're sneaky. That dude's hiding behind a tree. Bloomhulk. Puppet Strings, Gaddock Teague, Comet, Stellar Pup. Look at this guy. Look at this happy guy. Contagion. There. That guy's got a lot of fingers on the hand. Instant, a lesson. Exile target creature you control and return to the battlefield under its owner's control. There. Up to 3 target creatures can't be blocked this turn. There. Target opponent gains control of target creature you control. Interesting. A modal card. Let's move on. That one hurt my head a little bit. I didn't like that. That card made me think. That's probably why I play mono red. Thinking. Way too much work. I want to relax. Contraband Livestock. Kyber Vindicator. Careful Study. Mind Bend. That looks cool. Despondency. Swarm of Rats. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Price of Progress. Viridian Shaman. Tailswipe. Patchwork Automaton. Grim Hireling. Ghost Quarter. There's a new land. Sabo's Web. Spuzum Strategist. You make all choices for spuzums you control. Interesting. How many spuzums are there? Someone give me a count on a creature type spuzum. I was wrong. There were not 4 packs left. There are 5 packs left currently. So whatever I said 2 packs ago or so was incorrect. We're still building up packs here. Moving some bulk out of my way. Devout Witness. Spirit Link. Avon Fisher. The Venomancer. Feign Death. Blade Wings Thrall. Outmaneuver. Volcanic Spite. Broodhatch Nantuko. Far Wanderings. Relic of Legends. Hell's Caretaker. Thought Vessel. I think Thought Vessel's good. Mana Bond. That looks fun. Questing Cosplayer. When Questing Cosplayer enters the battlefield, create a Questing roll token and attach it to target creature. You control another roll on it, put that one into the graveyard. Enchanted creature has all the abilities of Questing Beast. Interesting. Did we get a Questing Beast earlier? Didn't I open one? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Time never ends. Only the packs. Journey to Nowhere. That might be the first dupe we have. Master of Arms. Dive Down. Man o' War. I really liked Man o' War when I was a kid. Graveshifter. Skull Raid. Blade Sliver. Chandra, Novice Pyromancer. I can't believe we used to have planeswalkers that were uncommon. Frog Tongue. Okame Adversary. Quicksilver Dagger. Narset's Reversal. Goblin Guide. Ooh. I like goblins and I like Goblin Guide. Zombie Master. We got a Flanking Licid. Summon Licid. For 1 red and a tap, Flanking Licid loses this ability and becomes a creature enchantment that reads, Enchanted creature gains flanking instead of a creature. Move Flanking Licid on a target creature. You may pay a red to end this effect. Interesting. I don't even remember what flanking does. 3 packs left now. There's actually only 3 packs left. I can see the bottom of the box. No Urza, though. We are Urzaless. Whip Quarter. Step Links. Telekinetic Sliver. Wash Away. Death Greeter. Olivia's Bloodsworn. Fiery Impulse. Bolt Bend. Atraxa's Fall. Elven Bow. Angelic Shield. Pernicious Deed. Seed Time. Take a nap. Ooh, Dark Ritual. I don't know if this has to be foil or not, but I feel like this might be big time. If not, it's the first Dark Ritual I got. Ooh, you complete me. If your life total is greater than 10, it becomes 10. For the rest of the game, your maximum life total is 10. You get an emblem with pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card and you lose 1 life. That's okay. What's 3 life a turn? Pay mana, play a card, get a card. Alright, just have Sheoldred down. Valorous Stance. Spirit Mantle. Median of Minds. Pirate's Prize. Rush of Vitality. Gatekeeper of Malakir. Punishing Fire. Firecat Blitz. Trumpeting Herd. Llanowar Visionary. Serrated Biskellian? We got it. We got there. Heart the Water Veil. Flickering Ward. Basalt Monolith. Immersturm Battlefield, an enchantment. Realm. Hosted creatures get +2/+0 and have haste. Host is a colorless and in red. Host target creature of this realm. Realm can host any number of creatures. Host only as a sorcery. That looks fun. Go well with some gobby boys, you know. Come on, let me in. This is the last pack, by the way. This is our last shot at our man Urza. Planar Disruption. Wall of Glare. Flash of Insight. Merfolk Trickster. Zombie Infestation. Nightfire Giant. Anax Hardened in the Forge. Battlecry Goblin. There's another Gabby boy. Salvage. Basara Tower Archer. Unmake. Aro is God of Victory. Minsk and Boo! Timeless Heroes. I like this. And the Goblin King in Future Sight. Well, the goblins have 1/1 and Mountain Walk. I like the Goblin King. It's our final thing. Oh, twofer. Keeper of the Full Grip. Whenever a spell you control causes you to gain card advantage, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain card advantage each time a spell you control resolves and end up having more cards relative to your opponents than before that spell resolved. Divination, Annihilate, and Wrath of God can all be card advantage. And remember, tokens aren't cards. Interesting. 2 for Keeper of the Full Grip as our last card. Oh, that was a lot of fun. When you don't have like 0 expectations and you're just ripping cards.